Hi guys, second video. Took a little bit longer to get here than expected. The only reason I haven't made a video sooner is because I haven't really had anything to say, nothing new anyway. Just been kind of comforting that nothing major has happened, nothing shocking. Yeah, so in this video I just want to touch on three brief things. I don't want to waffle on forever. So I even wrote it all down, so I literally don't crap on forever and waste your time. So the three things are: one, the importance of having open lines of communication with your orthodontic team; number two, hygiene; and number three, public perception. So first of all, let's touch on the open lines of communication. Now, when I entered into sort of agreement with my orthodontic group, I kind of set out a few things. Like I said, I don't want to have the teeth shaving done. They say sometimes people need shaving to be done in between their teeth, so they sort of take like a nail file strip sort of and file between your teeth to make room so they can move better. I said, nah, don't want that. Heard horror stories, don't know if they're true, but not on. I don't want to lose any more enamel. And quite frankly, having sensitive teeth in between my teeth just sounded like a big ball of crap. So no. Said that, and then that was sort of about it. I mean, I said I didn't want to have any teeth out if I could help it, and I definitely didn't want to have traditional braces. Personal choice. But aside from that, I didn't say anything else, and I regret doing that now. I've sorted it since, but my last appointment, which was a couple of weeks ago, went in just a 5-minute appointment they check it and then give you your next set, or however many sets. I got 5 sets, that's 10 weeks. And as I'm walking out, the orthodontist says, make sure you make an appointment, make sure you make a longer appointment for your next appointment, let's say 20 minutes. And I said, why? And he said, oh, we'll be putting the elastics on. I'm like, whoa, Nelly, in my head, naturally, because I wouldn't say that out loud, except for I just did. I knew elastics would be a part of my treatment. They warned me of that, and I knew they'd probably come in round about now. But that being the first I heard of them, and that was the only thing I'd heard about them, oh, no, I don't process stress that way. I need to know every little detail before it happens. I will have a panic attack. Every time I go to the dentist, I have a panic attack. Hello. Hey, Bobby. We cuddling? So sort of went home feeling really crappy about it and really freaked out. No, come cuddle. Bye. Yeah, feeling pretty stressed out about it and sort of freaked out for about a week. And then thought, you know what? I'm an adult. I can say and tell them that I have an issue with this, and I'm paying them an absolute buttload of money. They can help me out a little bit. So I emailed them, said I was a bit dissatisfied with how I was just thrown this bit of news, and explained to them that I am prone to panic attacks, and I'm the type of person who needs to know every little detail way in advance to prepare for it. So got an email back the next day saying, you know, whether it be a phone call, an email, or having me in for like a quick appointment just to explain everything before it all happens, it's perfectly fine. So I'm glad I definitely voiced my opinion and stress about it. So in terms of elastics, I'm told that they're really, really common amongst Invisalign patients. For some people it helps correct the bites, it can help pull teeth a little bit further. I honestly God have no idea what it's going to be for me. I'm pretty sure there'll be nothing on my bottom level because there's no gaps in the Invisalign for them to attach new attachments for the elastics to hook on, and there's no hooks. However, in the top, let's see if I can do this one-handed. No. Sorry, they're really slobbery. In the top, there are these little hooks that I have seen internet videos that they hook into that and then hook somewhere else. I've got one on each side behind the canines, and then on the back right, I've got these gaps in the Invisalign where I assume they're going to put on bigger attachments and maybe string elastics from each one. I don't know. That's one of the things I want to go in and find out. So moving on to hygiene, while I've got my top aligners out. After seeing more and more people over the past few months that have them, I've also seen some pretty appalling hygiene, okay? Really important when you take them in and out to eat, before you put them back in, obviously you're brushing your teeth, give them a quick brush, okay? Keep them smelling good, as they can smell a bit, especially depending on what your diet's like. If you've got a crap diet, they're going to smell worse because your saliva's yuckier. But nonetheless, give them a brush. Also, I would say every 2 to 3 days, and this is going to make you feel like a bit of a nana. Every 2 to 3 days, fill up a little cup of boiling hot water, maybe not boiling, just hot out of the tap. Dump your aligners in, put in some Polydent. Okay, I prefer Polydent over Sterident. Polydent doesn't leave as much of a film on the aligners. You just chuck in a little tablet, leave it 5 to 10 minutes, or while you're, say, having dinner or something. Bring them out, give them a quick brush nonetheless, and they'll come out a lot cleaner. One thing though, if you've got attachments, which you most likely will if you have Invisalign, you'll find plaque is getting stuck in them. I've got these beautiful little things. You can get them from chemists, orthodontists, dentists. I got mine from a supermarket, from Safeway or Woolworths, whatever you're calling it now. They're called Pixters. They come in different sizes. They're colour-coded by size. They're just little metal brushes. I get mine, put my nail in at the end and bend the end, just so there's a little curve on it. That'll help you sort of scrape out the plaque. How disgusting, right? Also, you might find your Invisalign gives you big gaps between your teeth. I've got a big gap between my back molar and the one before it. And I'm finding meat gets stuck in there really easily, so I always take a bit of floss with me, make sure I have it in my purse or something. If I know I'm going to have that, floss it out, because toothbrush won't get it out. It's a pain in the butt. Last but not least, public perception. I only want to touch on this briefly. At whatever age you happen to get orthodontics, whether it be Invisalign or braces or whatever else on the market, you're going to feel insecure about it, okay? Don't stress. Every age has its different insecurity. When you're a teenager, you're like, oh, the boys or girls won't think I'm hot or whatever. Get to my age, you feel like you're going to be treated unprofessionally because, you know, you look like a teenager, or how a teenager, you know, is perceived to look. And when you're older, you know, you like here, I mean, I can't really say for myself, but, you know, there's the scare of, you know, people not treating you like an adult. It's all the same for my age. I'd love to hear your experiences. If you want to leave a comment, let me know how you're going with that sort of perception. My main point is, most people don't notice. Like with Invisalign, it is sort of invisible, unless they're really dirty. Just don't worry about it. Go about your life. If you're lisping, just go with it. It's only for a little bit of time. And just remember, it's worth it. You're going to come out with sexy as hell teeth. You know, try and get teeth whitening included in your package. It came standard with my Invisalign when I signed up for it. Go for it. If that's what makes you happy, do it. Take care of your teeth. Take care of your health. And no one else's opinion should matter, but you're probably not going to cop any crap for it anyway. I don't think I have anything else to say. For those of you considering Invisalign, despite any trouble I've had with that and whatnot, it's so worth it. Like, I'm noticing I'm about a quarter of the way through my initial treatment and I love it. Like, already my teeth are straightening up. You know, they've sort of tilted in and out to the right, you know, angle now, most of them anyway. And I know the sort of second half of my treatment is where most of it happens, but already seeing the difference. And keep your first aligners so you can compare at the end and halfway through. Just don't get them confused, okay? That'd be really bad if you tried to put the wrong ones in. So from that, take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I didn't waffle on too much. Be safe, take care, stay healthy, bye.